Hi everyone. I have been reading this book. It's a heritage from my grandmother's actually, and it's about dream. We believe that some dream can interpret like a vision that you have, and I think I would really wanted to share a little bit of a story about this dream and foresight or prophecy, whatever word you might call it, and actually explained how to differentiate the dream from the real vision. So I got a call from my friend last night that she had a really bad dream. So that's why I picked this up and I will read it to you now. They said that dream actually have 4 types of dream. The first type is the one that happened when you're sick or the element in your body is weak or not stable. Those elements are earth, fire, water, and the wind. And that is the second one is the one when you're too stressful, you have so many things in your head, too many stories, and you sleep while you still feel that. The third one is the one that actually claims close to the vision. This dream might be bestowed on you by God or an angel. The fourth one is from your own deed. If you do something good, sometimes you can actually know something in the futures that up above will allow you to foresee into the futures of yourself or even your loved one or someone you know. Now, in the books also said that the first type of dream that I tell you, the dream that you have when you're sick or when your elements is wavering, it's a dream that you cannot believe. It happened because the element in yourself is not good, and because that you might have bad feelings because of your body, so that doesn't count. Now, the second one that I told you also, when you fall asleep with have too much on your mind and many story, that dream also didn't count, because here they said you can actually take one story, connect it with another, and then it become a new story entirely. So the small light of your mind make up your own dream. The third one, however, the one that I said that you might have foreseen by the God or the angels allow you to see. This one, however, is extremely rare, but you can actually believe in this dream. Although they do say that you have to be a really good human being in order for the God to connect you, because the God have to connect with the pure of heart person. And the third kind of dream is a dream that if you did good deed, you have been doing good all your life, and you might be able to foresee into your futures. And I would say, take note here that if you do a lot of meditation, you also increase the chance to see this dream. Well, this dream you also can believe it. It's more like a prophecy. The condition of this dream is more like the thing might happen. But if your decision change, if your position change, if there are other variables attached in your life, the dream might also change. Now, I don't know if any of you had ever seen Twilight, the first one. At least the sister of the leading actors, he actually first foreseen that Bella gonna get away with it, but then one of the bad guys saw them and smelled Bella and changed the election, and then at least prophecy changed suddenly, and it's leading into the new entirely destination, and destiny changed. Bella was captured. So that's pretty much the condition of this fourth type. Now, the dream is more than just what the type where it's come from. It also the method to judge whether it's believable or genuine or not is also up to the times and the date that you have the dream. If you dream at the early evening, let's say 8 to 9 p.m., then this dream might come true and might unfold within 8 months. The second time is that when you dream around 10 or 11 to midnight, this dream will unfold within 4 months. The last time is the late hour of the night. Early morning, they say this will be the most accurate time, between after midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning. This dream will come true within 3 months only. And the next thing is the date that I mentioned. On Sunday, if you dream on Sunday, this dream will be about people, maybe someone you don't even know. On Monday, it will be about your kin. On Tuesday, the dream will happen to your mom and dad or your guardians. On Wednesday, the dream will happen to your children, your husband or your wife. On Thursday, the dream will happen to your teacher or your professor. On Friday, the dream will happen to your cousin or your pet. On Saturday, the dream will happen to you. Well, if you're dreaming about something on Saturday, I suggest you better remember it, because it might be the prophecy indicate directly to you. And if I were you, I would really want to know what that is. And as I mentioned before, that my friend called me last night and told me about this horrible dream of her. Now let me tell you a little bit about the dream and reinterpret it according to this book. She told me that she walked into this Chinese shrine, and then she saw these hideous creatures, all of them gathering around her. And when she tried to say hi, they scared her away. And then she dreamed that she was killed by them. And that made her wake up scarier than had ever been in her life. And I listened with a heavy heart, and now I shall read what it actually means. If you dream that you were killed, wow. If one shall dream about bad event that happened, either they were killed or they killed themselves, it actually means they will live longer. They will have healthy and long life, even longer than most. So it's actually a good dream. Irony, isn't it, to dream that you were killed, but then you are gonna have a long life. Well, that's how they interpret it according to the ancient book, an ancient no list. Well, I will go to the dream that is top 5, the dream that people often dream about, and let's see what it actually means. Okay. Here we go. The top 5 of the dream that people usually dream and the meaning of it. If you dream that you travel in far, far away land alone to go to a destination that you didn't even know where it is, and in a dream you cross a river, go through wood, or sail in the sea, whatever kind of journey, in whatever way you commute. If you didn't reach the destination, it's good, because it means that someone trying to take your soul away, far, far away from now, from here, from where you belong. If you didn't reach the destiny, it means that you still be able to live and be alive in this very body of yours. But if you reach the destination, however, it means that you might as well died or faded or face some horrible fate in the soon time come. Wow. Now the second popular is the dream. It means that dream that you see the face of the God or someone high up above or someone that is already dead, but you saw them. It can be your kin or some acquaintance. This means that they need your help and you should do some merit. You should do something for them. And for the God itself to show your face in your dream mean that you actually do something good. You have good karma that you can express and send it far and wide to some people that need it. And I encourage you to do that, to meditate or to pray and give all those good deeds, good karma away, and hoping and praying for others to have better life or better afterlife, to be precise. The third one is a dream that you actually either cuddled, have sexual intercourse, or in an intimate, engaged in intimate situation with your loved one. This dream seems so romantic as it is. Actually mean that you might have a difficult time with your partner. If you're single, it means that you're gonna stay single for a really long time. Oh well, I don't want to have that dream, Louis. The fourth one is a dream about your soulmate. The dream about your soulmate seems to be the most common dream that people often have. But the soulmate of yours will come in disguise as a snake, whatever type of snake it is. If you were bitten by them, it means that you're about to meet your soulmate and you're about to get married soon. The higher they bit you, the better your soulmate will be, not only in terms of appearance, but also in terms of property. But beware, if the snake bit higher than the thought of the neck lie up to your head, that could mean that you will face a severe and horrible, unimaginable accident. Now the last one, the fifth one. The fifth one is dreaming that your teeth fell out or you have to take it off, or it was destroyed by something. This dream solemnly mean one and one meaning only. It means that someone in your family who died or passed away soon. That is the fight more common popular dream that they have interpreted in this book. Now I would like to share with you the dream that I used to have and it come true. And as the person that the story go at this moment, it can be even more sad. I used to dream about the one person I know. She's so beautiful, kind, and gorgeous soul. Now my dream is just me walking into the room, and I saw this beautiful friend of mine sitting on the floor next to this one person that I told you about. She is literally my idol. She sit on a chair, and I dreamed that I saw her lifeless body slack on that chair with this friend of mine who sat beside the chair and crying. I was so devastated and shocked, and I cried and cried and cried in my dream so hard that it choked me, and I woke up. I didn't pay no heed and no attention to the dream at all, but something inside me stirred and made me really terrified of what might happen. But then, because I don't want it to happen, I shall treat it as a dream. Little did I know, this 1 month later, a friend of mine all of a sudden has a heart attack, the heart disease that she never knew of, that she never actually encountered, and passed away. So that was the first time that I became afraid of dream. Became afraid of my own dream. So I talked to my grandma, who gave me the book, as I told you. And she said that, well, sometime in our family, this sixth sense or gift skipped generation. She said that she herself also have a dream that sometimes come true. But my mother, however, never have such a thing. And me, that was the first time that I realized that it actually can come true. I don't know if it's the higher power or anything, and year passed and I learned to live with it, and sometimes I didn't even dream at all. I wouldn't dream anything for a month, and all we have to do is move on. So that's what I did. And even though I faced that one situation and some other little details that I dream, like recurrent dreams or dream of meeting some people, and I did meet them in real life, I just feel that whatever happened shall happen, and whatever dream you may see or faith, it is actually a dream. Now I know it sounds really weird, but like the first kind of dream that I often had, it's really up to the decision that I made. If I make a different choice, if some other variable happened, things might go a different way. And for that one dream that seemed to be a correct dream, that according to the book, well, I found it out later on though. I talked to my grandma and she said that if you dream that you saw someone die and then there's some other person in the room, the person who is going to die, or you saw she's dead, or he's dead, isn't the one that will die, but the person right next to them, or the person in the room. It's the one that would take the sad fate. But as I told you, dream is a dream, and this is quite a superstitious thing to believe, at least in my cultures. I still want to think that we have our own way to process our life and to move on. If you love horoscope, if you love fortune teller, if you go with them enough and you actually think about it, you will know that somehow maybe you heard them say that, and that's why you do exactly as they said, or that's why it's encouraged you to do so. If you've met a good fortune teller, a genuine one, they will say this to you: your faith is your own. You have a part to play in your faith. It's true that somebody who believes in higher spirit may say that up above had drawn the map for you, but that's only 50%. The other 50% or more is up to you. And that's why the line in your palm, two of them, is different. The left hand of yours, the line of your left hand, is the faith that you're born with, is what written for you. But on your right hand, it's a wand that you do by yourself. It shows the thing that you do in everyday life and how you live your life. So that consider an early Halloween story from me and from Daily Distress SMR. I thank you for watching, and I hope you remember that your faith is your own. I hope you remember it even though faith may tell you what to do, or though some other hand may written your faith. You are here now, and if you have the strong will, you certainly can change your faith. The book of life is yours to take. The pen in your hand, write it the way you like it. Hold on to the dream that make you want to be better than who you are. The dream that make your heart live in joy and happiness. Hold on to that dream, because that dream is the dream that matters. Another dream sometimes is simply just a dream.